Bianca Belair fans, this is the update that you have been waiting for. So hit that like button and welcome to the Goodbread Wrestling channel, also known as Figure 4 TV. I got two major updates on Bianca Belair that will give you a time frame as to when you can expect her back on WWE television. Y'all check out the intro, and when we get back, we jump straight into it. It's an exciting time for Bianca Belair fans because she could be gearing up for her in-ring return any day now, guys. Bianca Belair hasn't been seen in the ring since her WrestleMania 41 match, where she suffered an injury which was way worse than first expected. She suffered a broken knuckle. That is considered to be one of the most toughest to heal from. Now, our first report was from Fightful Select about a week ago, guys. You guys, if you didn't know, they reported that we can expect Bianca back early January. So they was predicting that Bianca would be back early January because she was spotted backstage at one of those, or the Halloween edition of Monday Night Raw. They said they spotted her backstage. Now, my other reporting is during a recent appearance on BET 106 in sports, the former multi-time WWE Women's Champion spoke about her injury. Bianca explained her frustration with the lengthy recovery process. So let's get into that, guys.
We got to talk about WrestleMania. You obviously sustained an injury earlier this year. How have you been dealing with it? And tell us kind of a little bit about how the injury occurred.
Yeah, so I broke my knuckle, which is not my finger. I broke my knuckle, I broke the joint. It's something that I thought was going to be a very straightforward, 8 to 12 weeks. It's been almost 6 months at this point. But it was WrestleMania, and I was in a triple threat with Rhea Ripley and IYO SKY. And we were going to the top rope, because that's what we do. And we came off the top rope, and Rhea landed straight on my hand, and it just crushed everything in my finger. So it's been a crazy journey. And being an athlete and having an injury, you rely on your body, and now my body's not doing what it's supposed to do. But, I'm hoping I can be back in the ring soon.
So how does one be a part of the storylines?
A lot of people think that we go in there and we just hit each other over the head with chairs and we do moves.
A lot more orchestrated.
It is so much more to that. Like it's a story, and that's really what invokes people's emotions, is through the story. That's what gets people to feel something. So to have a good story, you have to have a good guy, you have to have a bad guy.
Right.
And so that's exactly what we do. If you come to a show, you'll be cheering or booing depending on whatever the story.
I take from that, and it could be a reach. I could be just getting ahead of myself, but I take that our girl is fully healed and she is ready to go. It's just no spot for her right now. You can't fill her in and throw it just in there right now. Now, when you talk about the reports, the Frightful Selects report of her being back sometime early January, that gives you the idea to pull her back into the Royal Rumble, and maybe she come back at the Royal Rumble. We also is anticipating Liv Morgan's return at that same Royal Rumble, so that'll be interesting. Not that Bianca Belair needs to win a Royal Rumble or another Elimination Chamber, but we definitely would put her in there just to get that pop, because recently we've been booking for a pop. So like she said there, when it's time, she'll be back. Because they don't just hot shot matches, they go off for stories, so they say in WWE. But guys, that's a whole nother video. We can sit here and argue and debate if they really using stories. But in Bianca Belair's instance, I think we bring her back in the Royal Rumble, but I give her a little twist. I bring her back heel. We have our super over baby face that we're pushing in Stephanie Valkyrie. We have Rhea Ripley. Alexa Bliss has risen amongst the super over baby faces. So I think we have flexibility with Bianca Belair. I know She was a big time super baby face, but we have yet to see Bianca heel on the main roster. And it's not like she was not heel before, because for those of you that remember her NXT run, she was heel. She had that Jada Parker gimmick. If you like Jada Parker and you miss NXT Bianca Belair, then you ain't missed nothing. She had that Jada Parker swag. So her as a heel might just work, because I'm still not sold on rushing the Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair match. I'm not sold on rushing that. I know right now it'll be prime, being that Jade is our heel and Bianca is our baby face. It kind of makes sense. But remember, in order to get Bianca to Jade, Bianca gotta win Elimination Chamber again, or she got to win the Royal Rumble, and she won the Royal Rumble already. I think it's a better option to let Liv, somebody who haven't won, win that. So now that I put Bianca Belair at the Chamber, and are we gonna have her repeat 2 Elimination Chambers in a row? Or is the Chamber where you do the match? Do we do the Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill match? Only time will tell, but I think you'll leave her out of the Chamber, being that she's just coming off of an injury. I don't think you will put Bianca Belair in the cage just yet. It'll make more sense if she's ready to go to make Bianca Belair a surprise opponent in the War Games match, because you know that's something too. Charlotte walked out on the Good Girls, so the Good Girls, they're gonna need an extra member. Now you can disguise her injury, give her a glove or a mitt, or you know what I mean, because when it's a War Games match, they don't have to dress up as wrestlers. They can come in their street gear, so you can have Bianca Belair, you could disguise her injury, but technically, me personally, wouldn't put her in the cage. I wouldn't put her at risk to re-injuring that finger. And it was a fluky injury, so you know what I mean, guys? But you guys, let me know down in the comment section, as always, what's your thoughts? What's your take? Because not for nothing, you guys book better than Triple H sometimes. You guys have better ideas than Triple H. So my question to you is, how would you bring Bianca Belair back if she's ready to go, like right now? If she's ready to go Monday, this coming Monday Night Raw, how would you bring Bianca Belair back? Would you bring her back that early, or would you save her for the Royal Rumble? And how would you book her after you bring her back, guys? I know that was a mouthful, but you guys got it. Like, share, and if you're new over here, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.